Today I want to talk about a concept that touches all our lives, often in the most unexpected ways: divine timing. We all have dreams and aspirations, moments when we feel so close to achieving what we desire, yet sometimes it seems just out of reach. It's during these times that trusting in divine timing becomes essential. Divine timing is a concept that resonates deeply with many of us, often emerging during moments of reflection and uncertainty. It refers to the belief that there is a perfect time for everything in life, orchestrated by a higher power or the universe. This idea encompasses the notion that we are not just passive participants in our lives, but rather part of a larger tapestry, woven with intention and purpose. Each thread represents experiences, lessons, and encounters that guide us toward our destiny. To truly grasp divine timing, it's essential to understand the essence of patience. In today's fast-paced world, where instant gratification is the norm, we often find ourselves struggling with the idea of waiting. We live in an era where everything is available at the click of a button, from food delivery to information. This immediacy can create an overwhelming sense of urgency in our personal lives, leading us to believe that if we desire something, we should have it immediately. However, divine timing teaches us that some things require a different pace and natural unfolding that cannot be rushed. Consider the life cycles of nature. Every season has its purpose in timing: the blossoming of flowers in spring, the fruitful harvest in summer, the shedding of leaves in autumn, and the stillness of winter. Each phase serves its role in the grand cycle of life. Similarly, our own journeys are marked by various seasons. Some moments are ripe for growth, while others call for reflection and rest. Understanding this rhythm can help us cultivate patience and acceptance, enabling us to align ourselves with the flow of life. Divine timing also encourages us to reflect on the signs that life presents. Often we may feel a sense of frustration when our goals seem out of reach. Yet, if we take a step back, we can begin to notice subtle indicators that we are on the right path. These signs might manifest as unexpected opportunities, synchronistic events, or even serendipitous encounters that propel us forward. Recognizing these moments requires mindfulness and an openness to the possibilities around us. It's about tuning in to the subtle messages from the universe, which may guide us toward our intended destination. Trusting in divine timing can significantly influence our mindset. When we learn to embrace the waiting period, we begin to shift from a perspective of scarcity to one of abundance. Instead of feeling deprived or anxious, we can approach life with curiosity and excitement. This transition in mindset allows us to see challenges as opportunities for growth, rather than obstacles to overcome. It fosters resilience and fortitude, qualities that are invaluable on our journeys. We must also confront the doubts that accompany waiting. It's easy to become disheartened when things don't unfold as we expect. Self-doubt can creep in, casting shadows on our aspirations. However, this is where faith plays a critical role. Cultivating faith, whether in ourselves, the universe, or a higher power, can provide a comforting anchor during uncertain times. Faith helps us to trust that we are not alone in our struggles and that our efforts are not in vain. It reminds us that even in moments of delay, we are being guided and prepared for what is to come. To illustrate this concept further, many people have compelling stories of how divine timing has played a pivotal role in their lives. For instance, consider someone who has spent years pursuing a career, facing numerous rejections and setbacks along the way. Just when they feel like giving up, an unexpected opportunity arises, perhaps a chance meeting with a mentor, or an opening in a company they've admired. This moment, seemingly random, can often feel like the culmination of years of hard work and perseverance, demonstrating that all the previous experiences were essential in preparing them for this breakthrough. This leads us to the importance of maintaining an active role in our lives while trusting in divine timing. It's a balance of effort and surrender. While we must put in the work and pursue our goals, we also need to let go of the need to control every outcome. It's about staying engaged and proactive while remaining open to the possibilities that the universe may present. This dance between action and receptivity is crucial for aligning ourselves with divine timing. Practically speaking, Embracing divine timing involves cultivating habits that foster growth and resilience. Engaging in self-care, developing new skills, and surrounding ourselves with positive influences can help us remain grounded during waiting periods. It's also important to set realistic expectations. Recognizing that not every dream will materialize overnight can liberate us from the pressures we often place on ourselves. Instead, we can celebrate small victories and acknowledge the progress we make along the way. Divine timing often manifests in our lives through subtle signs, guiding us on our unique journeys. Recognizing these signs can be transformative, as they help us build trust in the process and remain aligned with our true purpose. Each sign serves as a reminder that we are not alone and that there is a greater force at work, orchestrating the unfolding of our experiences. One of the most profound signs of divine timing is synchronicity. This term refers to the meaningful coincidences that occur when events align in ways that seem too perfect to be mere chance. For instance, you might run into an old friend just when you're feeling lost, and they offer insights that resonate deeply with your current situation. These moments of synchronicity can feel like a gentle nudge from the universe, affirming that you're on the right path. They remind us that everything is interconnected, and our journeys are influenced by the interactions we have with others. Intuition also plays a crucial role in recognizing divine timing. This inner voice or gut feeling often emerges in moments of decision-making, guiding us toward choices that resonate with our authentic selves. Trusting your intuition can lead to profound insights and opportunities. For example, you may feel an inexplicable pull toward a particular project or location, even if it doesn't align with your current plans. Following this intuitive guidance often leads to unexpected rewards and experiences that align with your true purpose. Another compelling sign of divine timing is the appearance of unplanned opportunities. Life has a way of presenting us with chances that we never anticipated. Whether it's a job offer that comes at just the right moment, an invitation to a gathering where you meet key individuals, or an unexpected chance to travel, these opportunities can signify that the universe is aligning to support your desires. These moments remind us to stay open to the unexpected and trust that things often happen for a reason, even if we can't always see it immediately. Nature, too, serves as a source of signs regarding divine timing. The natural world is a constant reminder of cycles and rhythms. For instance, observing the changing seasons can reflect the phases of our own lives' times for growth, reflection, and rest. You might find yourself drawn to a particular animal or symbol during a specific time in your life. This connection often carries a message relevant to your journey. For example, seeing a butterfly may symbolize transformation, while the appearance of an owl could signify wisdom and intuition. Paying attention to these signs can deepen your understanding of your personal path. Recurring themes in our lives can also indicate divine timing. If certain concepts, phrases, or ideas keep surfacing through books, conversations, or social media, these themes might carry important messages that warrant your attention. For instance, if you keep encountering discussions about self-care, it may be a signal to prioritize your well-being. Recognizing these patterns encourages us to stay aware and responsive to the lessons the universe is trying to teach us. A feeling of flow is another clear sign of divine timing. When events seem to unfold effortlessly and everything falls into place, it's often a sign that you are aligned with your higher purpose. This state of flow can manifest in various aspects of life work, relationships, or personal projects. You may find that tasks you once struggled with suddenly feel easy, or that connections with others deepen organically. This sense of flow indicates that you are in sync with the universe, even if your original plans may have shifted along the way. In contrast, moments of increased clarity can also indicate divine timing. These instances occur when insights arise unexpectedly, shedding light on previously confusing situations. For example, after a period of reflection, you might suddenly understand the reason behind a past setback or realize that a particular relationship no longer serves you. These moments of clarity are often accompanied by a sense of relief and understanding, signaling that you are moving closer to your true path. Patience and peace are perhaps the most profound indicators of divine timing. In a culture that often emphasizes speed and efficiency, learning to wait without anxiety can feel challenging. However, when you find yourself able to embrace a waiting period with a sense of calm and acceptance, it is a powerful sign that you are in alignment with divine timing. This patience allows you to cultivate resilience and deeper insights, transforming what might feel like stagnation into a fertile ground for personal growth. Recognizing these signs requires mindfulness and a willingness to be present in the moment. Engaging in practices such as meditation, journaling, or simply spending time in nature can help cultivate this awareness. By slowing down and tuning into your surroundings, you become more attuned to the messages the universe is sending your way. It's essential to understand that the signs of divine timing may not always be grand or obvious. Sometimes they manifest as subtle shifts in our thoughts, emotions, or circumstances. It might be a gentle reminder to trust your instincts or a sudden burst of inspiration that leads you in a new direction. Learning to recognize and appreciate these small signs can significantly enhance your ability to navigate life's uncertainties. As you begin to notice these signs, it's important to embrace a sense of gratitude. Acknowledging the guidance you receive fosters a deeper connection with the universe and strengthens your trust in divine timing. Gratitude can transform your perspective, allowing you to see challenges as opportunities for growth rather than setbacks. Patience is a virtue often discussed but seldom fully understood. In our fast-paced world where instant gratification is the norm, the concept of patience can feel outdated or even counterproductive. However, cultivating patience is essential for personal growth, emotional well-being, and the ability to navigate life's challenges effectively. Understanding patience requires us to delve deeper into its meaning, significance, and practical applications in our daily lives. At its core, patience is the ability to endure difficult circumstances without succumbing to frustration or agitation. It involves maintaining a calm and composed demeanor, even when faced with delays, obstacles, or uncertainty. This doesn't mean being passive or inactive, rather it's about responding to life's challenges with a level-headed approach. Patience allows us to assess situations clearly, make thoughtful decisions, and act in alignment with our values and goals. One of the fundamental aspects of patience is its relationship to time. In a culture that often emphasizes speed and efficiency, we frequently equate productivity with success. This can lead to a sense of urgency that drives us to rush through experiences, often missing the valuable lessons they offer. When we adopt a patient mindset, we shift our perspective from a linear understanding of time to a more holistic one. We begin to recognize that growth and transformation are processes that unfold over time, often requiring careful nurturing and attention. In many ways, patience is about surrendering to the natural flow of life. When we resist the ebb and flow of our experiences, we create unnecessary tension and stress. Learning to embrace patience allows us to trust that everything happens in its own time, aligning with the greater rhythm of the universe. This sense of surrender doesn't imply complacency. Instead, it encourages us to take proactive steps while remaining open to whatever outcomes may arise. The practice of patience is intricately tied to mindfulness. Being present in the moment is crucial for cultivating patience. When we are mindful, we become more aware of our thoughts and feelings, allowing us to observe them without judgment. This awareness creates space between our emotions and our reactions. Instead of impulsively reacting to frustration or disappointment, we can pause, take a deep breath, and respond thoughtfully. Mindfulness enables us to appreciate the journey, no matter how long it may take, and to find value in each step along the way. Patience also plays a significant role in our relationships. In a world where communication is often rapid and superficial, taking the time to listen and understand others can feel like a challenge. However, cultivating patience allows us to engage in deeper, more meaningful connections. When we approach conversations with patience, we create an environment of trust and understanding. We become better listeners, more empathetic partners, and more supportive friends. This deepens our relationships and fosters a sense of community and belonging. Another important aspect of patience is its connection to resilience. Life is full of unexpected twists and turns, and we will inevitably encounter setbacks and challenges. A patient mindset equips us with the tools to navigate these difficulties more effectively. Instead of viewing obstacles as insurmountable barriers, we learn to see them as opportunities for growth. Patience encourages us to persevere, to learn from our experiences, and to adapt as needed. This resilience not only strengthens our character but also enhances our ability to overcome adversity. Understanding patience involves recognizing its role in the pursuit of our goals and aspirations. We often set ambitious targets and expect immediate results. However, the path to achieving our dreams is rarely straightforward. It is filled with detours, setbacks, and periods of waiting. When we cultivate patience, we learn to appreciate the process rather than fixating solely on the outcome. This shift in focus allows us to celebrate small victories and milestones, reinforcing our motivation to keep moving forward. Patience can be a powerful antidote to anxiety and stress. In our increasingly demanding world, many of us grapple with feelings of pressure and urgency. When we practice patience, we create a buffer against these overwhelming emotions. Instead of succumbing to the chaos around us, we can approach our challenges with a sense of calm. This not only enhances our emotional well-being but also improves our overall health. Research has shown that cultivating patience can lead to lower levels of stress and anxiety, promoting a sense of balance and tranquility in our lives. Developing patience is not always easy, especially in a society that rewards quick results. It requires intentional effort and practice. One effective way to cultivate patience is through mindfulness practices, such as meditation or deep breathing exercises. These techniques help us cultivate awareness of our thoughts and feelings, enabling us to respond more thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. Another practical approach to building patience is to set realistic expectations. When we recognize that growth and change take time, we can adjust our timelines accordingly. This means being gentle with ourselves and understanding that setbacks are a natural part of the process. By reframing our expectations, we can cultivate a sense of acceptance, making it easier to navigate challenges with grace. Journaling can also be a valuable tool for developing patience. Writing down our thoughts, feelings, and experiences allows us to process our emotions and gain insight into our responses. Reflecting on our progress over time can help us appreciate the journey and the lessons learned along the way. This practice reinforces the idea that patience is not just about waiting, it's about actively engaging with our experiences. Overcoming doubts is a critical aspect of personal growth and self-empowerment. Doubts can manifest in various forms: self-doubt, uncertainty about the future, or hesitation regarding our abilities and choices. These feelings can hinder progress, stifle creativity, and prevent us from pursuing our dreams. However, acknowledging and addressing these doubts is essential for moving forward and achieving our goals. One of the first steps in overcoming doubts is to recognize their presence. Often we experience self-doubt as a nagging voice in our minds, whispering discouragement or highlighting our insecurities. It can stem from past experiences, negative feedback from others, or even societal pressures. By becoming aware of these thoughts, we can begin to separate them from our true selves. This recognition is crucial, as it allows us to question the validity of these doubts and understand that they do not define who we are or our capabilities. Once we acknowledge our doubts, it's important to challenge them. Many times, self-doubt is rooted in irrational fears or unrealistic expectations. We may exaggerate the potential consequences of failure or underestimate our strengths. By examining the evidence behind our doubts, we can reframe our thoughts. For instance, instead of thinking, "I will fail," we can replace that with, "I have succeeded in the past, and I can learn from any mistakes I make." This shift in perspective helps to cultivate a more empowering narrative. Another effective strategy for overcoming doubts is to seek support from others. Sharing our feelings with trusted friends, family, or mentors can provide valuable insights and encouragement. Often we find that we are not alone in our struggles. Others may have faced similar doubts and can offer guidance based on their experiences. This connection can help alleviate feelings of isolation and provide us with different viewpoints, reminding us of our strengths and potential. Setting realistic goals can also mitigate doubts. When we create achievable milestones, we break down larger aspirations into manageable steps. This process not only makes our goals feel more attainable, but also allows us to celebrate small victories along the way. Each achievement reinforces our confidence, gradually diminishing the grip of self-doubt. Furthermore, it's important to remain flexible and open to adjustments in our plans. Life often presents unexpected challenges, and adapting to these changes can foster resilience and self-assurance. Cultivating self-compassion is another vital element in overcoming doubts. We often hold ourselves to high standards and are quick to criticize when we fall short. Practicing self-compassion involves treating ourselves with the same kindness and understanding that we would offer a friend in a similar situation. This approach allows us to acknowledge our imperfections without letting them define our worth. By embracing our humanity, we create a more supportive inner dialogue that encourages growth rather than discouragement. Mindfulness practices can also play a significant role in overcoming doubts. Engaging in mindfulness meditation, deep breathing exercises, or simply taking moments to pause and reflect can help us become more aware of our thoughts and feelings. This heightened awareness allows us to observe our doubts without becoming overwhelmed by them. By creating space between ourselves and our thoughts, we can respond with clarity rather than react impulsively. Mindfulness also encourages us to focus on the present moment, reducing anxiety about the future and grounding us in our current experiences. Visualizing success is another powerful tool in overcoming doubts. Imagining ourselves achieving our goals can create a sense of confidence and motivation. When we visualize success, we activate the same neural pathways in our brains as if we were actually experiencing it. This mental rehearsal can help us feel more prepared and capable when faced with challenges. By picturing ourselves overcoming obstacles and celebrating our achievements, we cultivate a positive mindset that counteracts self-doubt. It's also essential to acknowledge that overcoming doubts is an ongoing process. Self-doubt may resurface at various points in our lives, especially during times of change or uncertainty. Instead of viewing these moments as failures, we can recognize them as opportunities for growth. Each encounter with doubt allows us to practice the skills we've developed, challenging negative thoughts, seeking support, and practicing self-compassion. Embracing this cyclical nature of personal development helps us build resilience over time. Cultivating a growth mindset can significantly influence our ability to overcome doubts. A growth mindset is the belief that our abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort, learning, and perseverance. When we adopt this perspective, we view challenges as opportunities to learn rather than threats to our self-worth. This mindset encourages us to embrace failure as part of the journey, understanding that setbacks do not define our potential. By fostering a growth mindset, we empower ourselves to confront doubts with curiosity and determination. Personal stories are powerful vehicles for connection and understanding. They allow us to share our experiences, reflect on our journeys, and inspire others with the lessons we've learned along the way. Each of us has a unique narrative shaped by our circumstances, choices, and the people we encounter. These stories can highlight moments of triumph, struggle, and growth, revealing insights that resonate deeply with others. Consider the story of Sarah, a young woman who faced a significant challenge early in her career. Fresh out of college, she landed a job at a prestigious marketing firm. Excited and eager to prove herself, Sarah quickly discovered that the workplace culture was fiercely competitive. Despite her hard work, she often felt overshadowed by her more experienced colleagues. Doubt began to creep in, leading her to question her abilities and whether she truly belonged in that environment. One day, after receiving critical feedback from her manager, Sarah found herself in tears. Feeling defeated, she reached out to an older mentor in the company. This mentor, recognizing Sarah's struggle, shared her own experiences of self-doubt and the challenges she faced when she first started. She emphasized the importance of perseverance and encouraged Sarah to view feedback as a tool for growth, rather than a reflection of her worth. Inspired by this conversation, Sarah decided to shift her mindset. She began to see her challenges as opportunities for learning actively seeking feedback and embracing the process of improvement. Over time, her confidence grew and she became an invaluable member of the team, ultimately earning a promotion. Sarah's story illustrates the power of mentorship and the impact that shared experiences can have on personal growth. It reminds us that we are not alone in our struggles and that vulnerability can foster connection and support. In a similar vein, personal stories can also highlight moments of resilience. Take the example of Michael, a man who faced a life-altering setback when he was diagnosed with a serious illness. At first, he was overwhelmed with fear and uncertainty about his future. However, as he navigated his treatment journey, he began to shift his perspective. Instead of viewing his diagnosis as a defeat, he saw it as an opportunity to reevaluate his priorities and embrace life more fully. Michael started to document his experiences through journaling, which became a therapeutic outlet for him. As he wrote about his fears, hopes, and the lessons he learned, he began to gain clarity about what truly mattered to him. He realized the importance of relationships and began reconnecting with friends and family he had drifted away from during his busy career. His story of resilience not only transformed his outlook but also inspired others facing similar challenges. He eventually shared his journey through public speaking, encouraging others to find strength in vulnerability and to cherish each moment. These personal narratives serve as reminders of the power of perspective. They show us that even in the face of adversity, we can choose how we respond. The act of sharing our stories creates a ripple effect, encouraging others to reflect on their own experiences and find meaning in their challenges. Determined to build a new life, she enrolled in language classes and actively sought opportunities to engage with her community. Over time, Amina became an advocate for other immigrants, sharing her story to raise awareness about the challenges they face. Through her experiences, she highlighted the importance of empathy and understanding in bridging cultural gaps. Her journey emphasized that everyone has a story worth telling, and that listening to those stories can foster compassion and connection among diverse communities. Personal stories also have the power to illuminate the complexity of identity and self-discovery. Consider the journey of Alex, a young person navigating their gender identity. Growing up in a conservative environment, Alex faced significant internal and external struggles as they grappled with their true self. The journey of self-acceptance was fraught with doubt and fear of rejection, but it was also filled with moments of courage and affirmation. Through therapy and support groups, Alex learned to embrace their identity and share their story with others. This vulnerability became a source of empowerment, allowing Alex to connect with others who faced similar challenges. By sharing their experiences, Alex not only found a sense of belonging but also became a beacon of hope for those still struggling. Their story illuminated the importance of authenticity and the strength that comes from embracing one's true self. In addition to inspiring others, personal stories can also serve as a form of catharsis for the storyteller. Writing or speaking about our experiences allows us to process our emotions and gain a deeper understanding of ourselves. For example, Jessica, a writer, found solace in sharing her journey through grief after losing a loved one. By articulating her pain and the lessons learned from loss, she discovered healing and clarity. Her words resonated with many who had experienced similar heartache, creating a sense of community among those navigating their own grief. Moreover, personal stories often highlight the interconnectedness of our experiences. They remind us that while our individual journeys may differ, the underlying themes of resilience, love, and growth are universal. When we share our stories, we create a tapestry of human experience that binds us together, fostering a sense of belonging and understanding. The act of storytelling also serves as a reminder of the importance of vulnerability. Many of us fear being judged or misunderstood, leading us to keep our struggles hidden. However, when we dare to share our authentic selves, we often find that others respond with empathy and support. Vulnerability invites connection, and it can be a powerful catalyst for change both in our own lives and in the lives of others. Personal stories are invaluable tools for connection, reflection, and growth. They allow us to share our journeys, illuminate the complexities of our experiences, and inspire others along the way. By embracing our narratives and being willing to share them, we not only honor our own journeys but also contribute to a broader understanding of the human experience. Each story, with its unique challenges and triumphs, adds depth to the collective narrative of humanity, reminding us that we are all interconnected in our quest for understanding, acceptance, and belonging. Through personal stories, we find hope, resilience, and the courage to continue our journeys, knowing that we are never truly alone. A mindset shift is a transformative process that can radically alter the way we perceive ourselves, our experiences, and the world around us. It involves changing our thought patterns and beliefs to foster personal growth, resilience, and a more positive outlook on life. This shift is essential for overcoming challenges, embracing opportunities, and achieving our goals. At the heart of a mindset shift is the recognition that our thoughts shape our reality. Often we operate on autopilot, allowing limiting beliefs to dictate our actions. For instance, someone might believe they are not capable of success due to past failures. This belief can create a self-fulfilling prophecy, leading them to avoid challenges or give up prematurely. By consciously choosing to challenge these beliefs, we open the door to new possibilities. For example, consider the journey of a student struggling in mathematics. With a fixed mindset, the student might think, "I'm just not good at math." This belief can lead to disengagement and a lack of effort. However, if the student shifts to a growth mindset, they might begin to see their struggles as a chance to improve. They could embrace challenges, seek help, and practice diligently. This change in perspective not only enhances their learning experience but also fosters resilience and a sense of accomplishment. Another crucial aspect of a mindset shift is the importance of self-compassion. Many of us are our own harshest critics, often holding ourselves to impossibly high standards. When we make mistakes or face setbacks, we may respond with self-judgment and negative self-talk. This can hinder our progress and contribute to feelings of inadequacy. By cultivating self-compassion, we learn to treat ourselves with kindness and understanding, especially during difficult times. Mindfulness is another powerful tool for facilitating a mindset shift. By incorporating mindfulness practices into our daily lives, we become more aware of our thoughts and feelings. This heightened awareness allows us to observe our mental patterns without judgment, creating space for conscious choice. When we notice negative thoughts arising, we can choose to reframe them or let them pass without attaching significance to them. Mindfulness encourages us to stay present and grounded, reducing anxiety about the future and regrets about the past. A practical example of this is when someone faces a setback at work. Instead of ruminating on the mistake and fearing the consequences, mindfulness helps them acknowledge the feeling of disappointment while redirecting their focus to the present moment. This enables them to approach the situation with clarity, allowing for constructive problem solving rather than getting stuck in negative thinking. Setting clear intentions is another way to facilitate a mindset shift. Intentions serve as guiding principles for our thoughts and actions, providing a framework for how we want to approach our lives. By setting specific, achievable intentions, we can cultivate a more positive mindset and stay aligned with our values. For instance, someone might set an intention to embrace challenges as opportunities for growth, reminding themselves to approach difficulties with curiosity and resilience. The practice of gratitude can also contribute to a mindset shift. When we consciously focus on what we are grateful for, we begin to shift our perspective from scarcity to abundance. This simple practice encourages us to appreciate the positives in our lives, even amid challenges. By regularly acknowledging the things we value, we cultivate a more optimistic mindset, enhancing our overall well-being. Consider someone who faces daily stress at work. Instead of fixating on the challenges, they begin a gratitude journal, noting 3 things they appreciate each day. Over time, this practice shifts their focus away from negativity and towards the positives, fostering a sense of contentment and resilience. Surrounding ourselves with supportive influences can significantly impact our mindset. The people we interact with can either uplift or drain our energy. By consciously choosing to engage with individuals who inspire us, challenge us, and support our growth, we create an environment that fosters a positive mindset. These relationships provide encouragement and perspective, reinforcing our commitment to personal development. Consuming inspiring content, whether through books, podcasts, or motivational talks, can serve as a catalyst for a mindset shift. Engaging with narratives of resilience and success can inspire us to challenge our own limiting beliefs and take actionable steps toward our goals. Taking action is a vital component of any mindset shift. It's easy to get caught up in thoughts and intentions, but real transformation occurs when we put those ideas into practice. Setting small, achievable goals can help build momentum and reinforce the belief that change is possible. For instance, someone looking to improve their fitness can start with short workouts or daily walks, gradually increasing the intensity and duration as they build confidence and stamina. A mindset shift is a continuous journey rather than a destination. Life will inevitably present challenges, and our mindset will be tested along the way. However, by actively cultivating self-awareness, self-compassion, mindfulness, and supportive relationships, we can navigate these challenges with resilience and grace. Each shift we make, no matter how small, contributes to our growth and shapes our overall perspective on life. Practical tips for personal growth and transformation can serve as valuable tools for anyone seeking to improve their life. Implementing effective strategies can help you navigate challenges, enhance your well-being, and cultivate a more fulfilling existence. While each person's journey is unique, there are several actionable steps you can take to facilitate your growth. First and foremost, setting clear, achievable goals is crucial. Goals provide direction and purpose, serving as a roadmap for your journey. To make your goals effective, employ the SMART criteria: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. For instance, instead of saying, "I want to get fit," specify, "I will exercise for 30 minutes, 5 times a week for the next 3 months." This clarity allows you to track your progress and makes the goal feel attainable, reducing feelings of overwhelm. Once you've established your goals, breaking them down into smaller, manageable tasks is essential. Large goals can often feel daunting, leading to procrastination or discouragement. By dividing your goals into smaller steps, you create a sense of accomplishment as you complete each task. This method not only builds momentum, but also helps maintain motivation over time. For example, if your goal is to write a book, set aside specific times each week for writing a certain number of words or pages. Each small achievement adds up, moving you closer to your ultimate objective. Another important aspect of personal growth is cultivating a positive mindset. The way you think about yourself and your capabilities significantly impacts your ability to achieve your goals. Challenge negative thoughts and replace them with affirmations that promote self-belief and confidence. For instance, if you find yourself thinking, "I'll never be able to do this," reframe that thought to, "I am capable of learning and improving." Regularly practicing positive affirmations can shift your internal dialogue and foster a more optimistic outlook. Mindfulness is another powerful tool for personal growth. Practicing mindfulness involves being present in the moment and observing your thoughts and feelings without judgment. This practice can help reduce anxiety, increase self-awareness, and enhance emotional regulation. You can incorporate mindfulness into your daily routine through techniques such as meditation, deep breathing exercises, or even mindful walking. Set aside a few minutes each day to focus on your breath, allowing distractions to fade away. As you become more attuned to your thoughts and feelings, you'll gain greater clarity on your motivations and desires. Establishing a routine can also play a significant role in personal development. A consistent routine provides structure and stability, making it easier to incorporate new habits and practices into your life. Start by identifying key activities that contribute to your well-being, such as exercise, reading, or journaling. Allocate specific times for these activities, creating a balanced daily or weekly schedule. Routines help automate positive behaviors, making them a natural part of your day. When you prioritize self-care activities, you're more likely to stick with them, leading to lasting changes. Another practical tip for fostering personal growth is to seek continuous learning opportunities. Embrace a mindset of curiosity and openness to new experiences. This can involve enrolling in courses, attending workshops, or simply reading books on topics of interest. Lifelong learning not only expands your knowledge and skills but also enhances your adaptability and resilience in an ever-changing world. When you commit to learning, you cultivate a growth mindset that embraces challenges and seeks opportunities for improvement. Networking and building supportive relationships are also essential for personal growth. Surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals who share your goals and values can provide motivation, accountability, and encouragement. Attend networking events, join clubs, or engage in online communities that align with your interests. Having a support system allows you to share experiences, seek advice, and celebrate achievements together. It's often through these connections that we find inspiration and new perspectives that can propel us forward. Time management is a crucial skill that can significantly impact your personal growth journey. Learning to manage your time effectively enables you to allocate resources to the activities that matter most. Start by identifying your priorities and creating a schedule that reflects them. Use tools like to-do lists, calendars, or digital apps to keep track of tasks and deadlines. Additionally, practice the art of saying no to commitments that don't align with your goals. This helps protect your time and energy for the things that truly matter to you. Embracing failure as a learning opportunity is another vital aspect of personal growth. Fear of failure can paralyze us, preventing us from taking risks and pursuing our goals. Instead of viewing failure as a setback, reframe it as an essential part of the learning process. Analyze what went wrong, identify lessons learned, and apply those insights to future endeavors. This mindset shift fosters resilience and encourages a willingness to take calculated risks, ultimately leading to growth and success. Practicing gratitude can also enhance your personal growth journey. Taking time to reflect on the positive aspects of your life cultivates a sense of appreciation and contentment. Consider starting a gratitude journal where you write down 3 things you're thankful for each day. This simple practice can shift your focus away from negativity and help you recognize the abundance in your life. Gratitude not only improves your overall well-being but also enhances your relationships and perspective on challenges. Regular self-reflection is essential for personal development. Carving out time to assess your progress, values, and aspirations allows you to align your actions with your goals. Journaling is an effective way to engage in self-reflection, providing a space to explore your thoughts and feelings. Ask yourself questions like, what have I accomplished this week, or what challenges did I face, and how did I overcome them? This reflective practice promotes self-awareness and helps you identify areas for improvement. It's important to celebrate your successes, no matter how small. Acknowledging your achievements reinforces positive behavior and motivates you to continue your journey. Take time to celebrate milestones along the way, whether that means treating yourself to something special or sharing your accomplishments with friends and family. Recognizing your progress fosters a sense of fulfillment and reinforces the belief that you are capable of achieving your goals. In concluding this journey of self-exploration and personal growth, it's vital to reflect on the path we've traveled together. Each step we take, whether through mindset shifts, embracing practical tips, or sharing personal stories, represents a commitment to becoming the best versions of ourselves. The journey of self-improvement is not a straight line, it's a winding road filled with challenges, insights, and moments of triumph. Embracing this process with an open heart and mind allows us to uncover our true potential. As you move forward, remember that transformation is a gradual process. It requires patience, dedication, and a willingness to confront both obstacles and opportunities. Celebrate the small victories along the way. They are the building blocks of larger achievements. Each positive change, no matter how minor, contributes to your growth and reinforces the belief that you are capable of creating the life you desire. Encouragement is a powerful tool on this journey. Surround yourself with supportive individuals who uplift and inspire you. Share your goals and progress with them. Their encouragement can provide motivation when self-doubt creeps in. Likewise, be a source of support for others. When we uplift one another, we create a community of growth that benefits everyone involved. Don't shy away from challenges. Instead, view them as opportunities for growth. When faced with setbacks, remind yourself that these moments are not indicators of failure, but rather stepping stones toward resilience and understanding. Each challenge you overcome equips you with valuable lessons and strengthens your resolve. Embrace the discomfort, knowing it is part of the journey toward becoming a more capable and confident individual. Cultivate self-compassion as you navigate this path. Be gentle with yourself during moments of struggle and recognize that imperfection is part of being human. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer a friend facing similar challenges. This practice will foster a nurturing internal dialogue that empowers you to persevere even when times are tough. As you explore new ideas and strategies for personal growth, maintain a mindset of curiosity. Be open to learning and adapting, knowing that growth often requires stepping outside of your comfort zone. Take risks, experiment with new practices, and be willing to pivot when necessary. This flexibility will allow you to discover what truly resonates with you and accelerates your growth. Never underestimate the power of gratitude. Regularly reflecting on what you appreciate in your life can shift your perspective, fostering a sense of abundance and contentment. Gratitude helps ground us, reminding us of the beauty that exists even amid challenges. As you cultivate this practice, you will find that it enhances your overall well-being and reinforces a positive outlook.